No, why is that? No, hold on. Hi. Hello. Bringing a sorta energy to the table that's, not not everyone's favorite. Oh god. Hi, everybody. OMG, hi. It's my face. I'm realizing this is very awkward for me. So, I have m a new setup, as I've been saying. But now I realize the way I have it set up is I went through a whole ordeal yesterday trying to get my face cam set up. So I'm just gonna like talk in this general direction now, I guess, because that's where my game monitor is. But right here, right here, behind the camera, right behind the camera is where my chat and my OBS is now. Hold a flashlight under my face. So now it just looks like I'm facing the camera, which I don't like. Which I know streamers do that. I know a Northern Lion does that, but something about the energy it's given off with the angle, I don't know how I'm feeling about it, really. Hello, how are we doing today? Thanks for lurking, Tolpanzer. It feels too intimate, you know? I don't know how else to word it. Also, I never know how to put my hair through this fucking, uh my bone headphones or whatever. Hi. So, as you can see, I've been helped out with a few things, changing up my setup and whatnot. Um, I now have my monitors floating and microphone not on the worst thing ever, which is a yoga tube that is used to crack your spine. I'm not using that for my mic stand anymore. Um, Is everything good with my audio? Turn my gain all the way down. I think that's good. I was playing Big Walk yesterday. I didn't stream it. I'm going to be streaming it hopefully here maybe within the week. Might be next week. Anyways, I was saying I was going to stream yesterday. Um I did want to play Big Walk. The people I was going to stream it with weren't able to get it just yet, but I'm hoping to get on that soon. But in the meantime, I wanted to like do a stream in the morning and I was like, "Oh, I want to do a face cam stream because I want to play a different game today that's not Monster Hunter." So with my new setup, I hadn't set up my camera yet. So I tried setting up my camera. I didn't like where it was at. I wanted it to be where it was at already, which is this angle. Otherwise, it would show off that part of my apartment, which doesn't have the bisexual lighting and is very unclean compared to what you see behind me right now. Um, but I mean, like, here's the problem. All I had to do was move the monitor, switch them where the monitors are, turn my main monitor from here and move it over this way. And in doing so, I broke my fucking DisplayPort cable to my main monitor. So instead of streaming yesterday, I had to go yell at the pharmacy, first of all, and then second of all, spend $20 on a new cable because I'm an idiot. And when I had reset up my desk setup, it's the CEO of Gex. Not quite yet. It's not April Fool's. Hi, June. Hello. And my thing isn't working. Hold on. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. That is why we get the tests done or the alert overlay, chat overlay. Just Refresh that real quick. That's the wrong one. No one followed. No one followed. That's the wrong button. I'm not pretending like anyone's following me. I guess I'm pretending like people are chatting, but nonetheless. Um, hi. Hi. I have the face cam set up. I didn't want to do the full cable management that was required of me the first time when I had set up everything on my desk already like a week ago. So in doing so, I didn't give enough room for the display port cable on this monitor, and like I said, I broke it. So I learned my lesson, and I actually did cable management back here, and it looks wonderful. It looks a lot better than I had it. Why is my thing suddenly going up in frames? That's awesome. Otherwise, after having spent way too much money yesterday, I'm here now, and I have this weird I can't it doesn't like me moving too much, I guess. I really don't like okay, I'm gonna have to figure something else out for this camera. I really don't like staring at my chat, which is I feel like you know how there's artists virtual insanity? Wait, other hand. I don't have a bottle of, Beefeater gin or whatever. I gotta clean my glasses, I realize. I have no idea how that actually looked. I'm blind as a bat. My chat is still not refreshing. Hello? Thank you. Thank you for saying I'm pretty. June, you're gay. You're fucking gay. Did you know that? That's actually a little better now. I don't know. Yes. Yes. I'm glad you knew this. Just reminding you. Yeah, I went through this whole ordeal where I broke some shit and I spent too much money on something I didn't need to spend because I broke shit, and now I don't even like how I have it set up. I was, you know, there are artists, i.e. me, who have the problem where they can't draw characters at a 3/4 angle. That's what I feel like about myself. My chat program isn't working at all. I have to close it and reopen it. You just noticed activate iguana points? Why don't you click it and see what it does, hey? Are my accounts connected?
Activate iguana.
Why didn't that do it? You heard the audio. I'm pretty sure you heard the audio. What in the world? I literally tested this before the stream to make sure it worked with the camera. Hold on. Hold on. I'll do that again. I'll do that again for you. Give me a second. Um turn those off. Then I have to go into my own chat and do the reward. I don't even know if it has deactivated yet. It's on cooldown.
Deactivate iguana.
Why did it only activate when it deactivated? This isn't supposed to happen. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I have something fucked up? What Hi, Echo, by the way. Hold on. I'm fixing this right now. I don't know why I have it set up correctly. Okay. Alright. Wait. Okay. Everything should be fixed now. Everything should be fine in the world. God is in his heaven. God is in her heaven. And my chat thing still isn't working. Why is nothing working today? This is what I'm talking about. I know I talk about streaming so much cuz I do it, but like this is what I'm talking about when I say streaming is just like a it is the one of the only things I have really dealt with where 60% of the time things will work and 40% of the time shit will just break for no reason, even though you tested it 5 seconds ago. God is at Arby's. Good for her. Good for her. Not showing anything on the chat. 1 second. That's not working. Where's my chat overlay? Refresh that. Okay. Well, I'm gonna hit the button for you for free. So you know what it's supposed to do.
Activate iguana.
It didn't do it! It didn't do it! What? Am I crazy? What? World? Gonna try one more thing. Try one more thing to fix this. Sorry, we're doing troubleshooting on stream as I tend to do. As I tend to do.
Deactivate iguana.
And now, okay. I don't know what to say about this. I don't know what to say about this, honestly. Wait. Wait. The iguana refused. The iguana refused to change. Well, I'm back. Manually. I have to do that. Alright, I'm gonna stop fiddling with that now, and I'm going to start playing the Hex, which is a game that I know nothing about. Let me do that. What's good? I'm down here now, and the chat's working, and everything is good with life. I have to keep my stream open so I can activate Iguana in 50 seconds. So, okay. The Hex, more like the Gex. That is true. That is true. I might prefer to play the Gex at this point. Doing say Gex. Say Gex. Say Hex. Hey sex. I'm waiting to hit the iguana button. I cannot tell you how much troubleshooting frustrates the hell out of me. It is the #1 thing you can make me do to, like, throw off my entire day and make me not happy. Something went wrong. Try again later.
Activate iguana.
There we go. Dear Lord. Alright. It's the worst. It is the worst. It is absolutely the worst. I'm fine with problem solving, is what I always tell people. I like trying to make things work. Okay, new ideas. But if something breaks that is supposed to work and it doesn't all of a sudden for no reason, that's how you irritate me. How we doing, y'all? I'm gonna play the hex now. So legitimately, I have played Inscription. I have played Pony Island on stream. I've played both of those. And the hex is the one I have not played yet. Here's what I know about the hex is nothing. I legitimately do not know about the
Deactivate
game.
iguana.
I legitimately, like, didn't even know this one existed. I don't know. Apparently it connects with the other two games as the Daniel Mullen games do. But I really don't know how or what a storm is raging. I didn't read that first part. You also know nothing about it? You're still in bed? God, I wish. I wish I could stream from bed. You know what I was trying to do as well with this new setup? I have a couch behind me. I can pull it straight up to my desk if I want to just like lay on the couch and watch anime. I don't think I can lay on the couch and stream though. I don't think the arm that I have is long enough for me to do that, unfortunately. If I got a shotgun mic, maybe I would be able to. That boxing glove is flying away. We'll see if I do this in one sitting. Inscription was pretty long, but I could do Pony Island in one sitting. Super Mario. That was Toad from Super Mario. Why was Toad from Super Mario here? That's a pie. Frot gun mic? That's a shotgun mic for friends. I might need to turn this down a little more. Does this have... going to turn it down on y'all's end. Okay. You don't know anything. You don't know anything. That's a good... I didn't even think about that emote. That's a good emote. I really want people to use I don't know anything a lot. You having fun with the emotes today? You're probably still hanging out in Lynn's chat, huh? Have fun. Have fun. Not gonna get used to this camera. I have an arm for my phone now that is attached to my... I should probably go answer that. What is this? Why is... Is this supposed to be... I read the description of the game right before I started, which was kind of spoilers, but I wanted to check something, and I did happen to read it. It's something to do with video game. Is this supposed to be Sonic? Is this like... Or is this... Not Crash Bandicoot. I don't remember. Sad Bubsy. Bubsy, thank you. Activate Grandpa. Activate Old. Hello? What? Slow down. You're telling me that one of my patrons is planning a murder, you say? What? Which one? Hello? Hold on. Hey! Listen up. I just got a disturbing call. Someone in this room is planning a murder. You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? Now I mean to get to the bottom of this. You, weasel kid, come over here. Let's talk. This guy's voice is changing all over. That's what happens when you take tea. I need to turn off my fan. I'm back. What am I? I'm playing as Weasel Kid? What is it, Gramps? Look, kid, between you and me, you're the only one. I want to talk to you, to a few of these characters. See if any will fess up. Just gonna change the dialogue text speed down. Oh, wonderful feature. Awesome feature. Between you and me, you're the only one I trust here. Wonderful. That really helps. All games should be Disco Elysium and have a dialogue chat log. So I'm playing at... Why do they have the fucking Go Animate runs? Am I crazy? This is... I'm looking for a Family Guy death pose here soon. It's really crazy to think this is the same dev as Inscription and Pony Island. This feels like... I know it is a different game, but this feels like a completely, like, different dev entirely. So we meet again. You're looking... Quiet. We're not supposed to know each other. Oh, right, the name's Lazarus, kid. I'm a space marine. Newgrounds ass. It does! It feels like a point-and-click flash game I would have played in middle school. Where, like, some extremely violent and gory thing happens out of nowhere. And I'm scarred for life. Hey, creep. You planning a murder? Murder? So you... That's old Danny. Helga the bandit, that old rat fangs. I'll get him one day. Alright, bro. Today's special hot strawberry pie. What am I doing? Talking with everyone? What's your story, man? You from a walk-in simulator or something? You're barely even textured, dude. Let's look him up. Oida. And who are you supposed to be? I'm a high-level sorceress, kid. Watch yourself. You look strong enough to kill someone. Bro, that's not chill. You can't... Out of all of them? Yeah, watch your mouth, dude. You look strong enough to kill someone. What are you up to? Watch your mouth, kid. I'm from a cooking game. I'm no killer. The profiling that this weasel did just now is crazy. What? Mr. Shrewd? What's that doing here? I don't know if someone's at my door or not. It scares me. Real Super Saiyan. Can't believe he got microaggressed by a failed mascot. Of course it is. Gotta... What's the word I'm looking for here? Gotta talk down to people when you feel small yourself, I guess. Okay. Going in there. Did he just... Oh man, that was kind of a waste of...
I didn't think so. At least you're acquainted now. I want you to make your way upstairs, behind the first door on the second floor. There's a very important key up there. Oh, I almost forgot to give you that old elevator jump start. Let me just... That should do it. Go get me that key.
What did he say at the start? Well, that was kind of a waste of... Okay, it doesn't really let me scroll that far on there, so I gotta be vigilant about that, I suppose. Be... Yahoo-y. He's gonna be dead when you come back, isn't he? He is the kind old man at the start of the game giving me the tutorial, huh? Before tragedy strikes. Wow, awesome light. That really did a lot. Dangun Ronpa 4 looking great. Hey everyone, I'm the ultimate failed mascot. And the coolest UI graphic you've ever seen depicting a revolver round shooting through his head happens, and then text pops out the side of his head that says ultimate failed mascot Crash Bandicoot. Why would I need to do this? I know I'm doing a Resident Evil thing right now where I have to go get a key in this haunted mansion, but like, come on. Well, here's the stupid key. I guess I'll bring it back to the old barkeep. Ultimate failed mascot was my nickname in high school. What did I say yesterday in Zam's chat? I don't remember. I shouldn't be allowed to chat on Twitch when I'm high. I realized that. I realized I said in a chat yesterday, put a spoon in my violent hole. I'm not going to give context for that, but I realized that it might have sounded like a request instead of a statement. Do I remember the weird Crash Bandicoot mascot commercials? The one where they have a person in an actual mascot suit? I remember a few of them. I was a little past my time, though. I didn't really have a PS1 or care about it. Oh, jeez. Is that blood? Yeah, bro. You ever seen blood in your life?
Activate iguana.
Don't give me a thumbs down. What the hell? Fuck you. Oh. Oh, the most annoying character is the one that gets murdered. Super Weasel Kid. The good old days. Okay. I hate Super Weasel Kid. Hi, Mr. Shrewd.
Hi, well, without further ado, welcome... Hold on. My, how you've grown, Super Weasel Kid. Welcome to a grand adventure. Here you can run, jump, and maybe even soar among the clouds. We're all so excited that you're here. Thanks, Mr. Shrewd.
Deactivate
I'll
iguana.
be looking out for you, kid.
It's little lad shorts. It's... You know when people are like... Sometimes characters look more naked when you only give them a shirt, or like only give them one piece of clothing rather than two, or if they were just naked altogether. He feels more naked with shorts, no shirt, and like coverall straps and a scarf than he would if he were naked. That's what I'm feeling like right now. You expected lizard noises? I gave a few, and then I had to read dialogue. I'm sorry. Hold on. This volume is really... Oh, is the volume okay? Can you hear everything? Hold on. I'm not lizard mode, I can't be doing that. Oh, I have to use left click to jump, by the way. This is maybe... It's not the same without the iguana, I know. I'm never the same without the iguana. Yippee! Yahoo! Mario, thank you so much for playing my game! I'm destroying the flowers, I've noticed.
Activate iguana.
You're wearing me out, kid. Try to stay out of the spikes. Sorry, Mr. Shrewd. Oh, I couldn't stay mad at you.
I don't know nothing about this.
I can't do a voice while doing the noise. I can't try to make the noise as a voice. Wow, I'm really invulnerable. This is giving me... This is giving... Oh god. I don't remember the name of the game.
Deactivate iguana.
This comes... What was the game that the guy who did The Witness did before The Witness? What was that one? I don't remember the name of it right now. This is giving that. This comes from that era of games where they're making games about, yo, games. Inversion? I don't know that one. I'm getting a one man. Getting a one up. I'm having so much fun. Yippee. Launched into a cannon. Fantastic for me.
Wait, one more word of advice. I know I'm a bother. You're special, kid. But don't let it get to your head.
Thanks. Thanks, old man, for the life lessons. No name is as big as Super Weasel Kid for platformer games. The very fist entry to the series does not disappoint. Love Mr. Shrewd Heart. 5 out of 6 people found this review from Retro Game Lover helpful. 21 products and an account. You can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. As an actual Steam friend I have, you have to tell me if you're gonna be using my Steam data in the game or not before I play the game. Because otherwise I don't want to, like, let people know what's on my account. Yo, that's not cool. They had a disclaimer for that in Inscription, and clearly this was before they felt the need to do that. Pure childlike joy. Playing Super Weasel Kid is like being, well, a kid again. 10 out of 10 would relive childhood again. Super Weasel Kid. Lionel's early work is among his best. Shame the later entries in the series didn't quite match the original Super Weasel Kid. One second. I'm gonna BRB. There's maintenance guy outside. That's all. You have me on Steam yet? Yeah, I think you do. I just don't think you're online most of the time. But yeah, you do. Lots of noise today. Josie cameo. Josie would be saying that. Josie would be saying that. This game is just so forgiving, in a good way. You're making a lot of noise over there. Who needs a game over screen anyways? You're usually invisible. That's not good. I like it when my friends are visible. Is there... okay. Wanna know, there is a coin up there. I do be needing that coin. I do need that. Fuck. Awesome. I love money. I love getting capital. I fell down. Love gaining capital. Love getting one-ups. I love getting currency. Love this game. But what was the point of the coins? I really couldn't tell you. I really don't know. Yeah, why at this point? It just, I don't know, it feels like a privacy thing, even though supposedly you should only have your friends on Steam. Loved SWK. The experience of grabbing coins is its own reward. Tripped off the edge. One word, uplifting. The best game in the SWK series by so much. Can't believe a 12-year-old made this. Lionel is a genius. Genius Coach Jumbo. Genius Lionel. Made video games what they were today. What they are today. Debbie cameo, yep. Can't stop coming back. This game just makes me happy. Can't stop coming. That's a review from Super Weasel Kid. That's nepotism. Can't believe my friend Lionel made this game. He's the best. Such a sublime experience. Only a few games I cherish as much as Super Weasel Kid. Oh boy, I love this game. You would say that. You would say that, June. Oh my god. In all caps. Highly recommended. Heart Super Weasel Kid. All-time favorite. There you are, Echo. You would say that. You would say that about Super Weasel Kid. Chunky Bungus. That's not what I have in my account. Joyous occasion to play SWK best game, O-face. Look at you. You poor fool.
What?
Oh, be replaced by such mediocrity.
Who are you?
You should take better care of Mr. Shrewd. He's getting older.
Stop saying scary things.
Very well. Goodbye for now. I thought that said Super Weasel Kid Racial Road and not Radical Road, and I thought Super Weasel Kid was going radical in a different manner than maybe I was comfortable with. First automod scolding of the day. Well, time to go and yes, I will allow can't stop coming. I looked at my automod settings. I think I just have to put in a bunch of new, like, permitted terms, because my automod is, like, on the lowest settings. So I don't know why it's doing that. Also, hi, Laz. Thanks for checking in with your daily automod. Hold on here. Doing that. I didn't want it to do this. Okay. Might be. Back to the game. Doing your part. Hey, kid. Welcome to the Radical Road. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Right, of course. I have to let you know. This asphalt is tough for me to break through. I won't be able to help as much as I used to.
It's okay, Mr. Shrewd. I can handle it now.
Well, alright, if you say so.
Out of my way, man.
I'm going home. Super Weasel Kid would say a slur? Yep, unfortunately, during this, a lot of kids started saying those during the 90s. Super Weasel Kid was your sexual awakening? Do you have a Super Weasel OC? Let me know. Radical Road is your favorite F-Zero stage? Hi, not Dan. That's a good one. He's gonna die. Super Weasel Kid hates gay people. I haven't seen that myself. Is that true? Is that true? What is Super Weasel Kid still on X the Everything app, formerly known as Twitter.com? God, what they did with the series, huh? Yeah, he hates him. That also happened to a lot of kids in the 90s, huh? It's not quite what we expected for a sequel, but I enjoyed SWKRR. Haters, get at me. Turn it down a little bit. Feel like you missed something? You missed literally nothing. It's not recommended. Can't help but be disappointed. Echo, why would you do that to me? You trolled me with your review. Whoa, not cool, dude. Falling into spikes and other hazards will cause you to lose life. Lose too much and it's game over, bro. Don't call me that. It is the Radical Highway, mixing it up with Phantom Road, I see. I don't know anything. I can't read them fast enough. Holy shit!
Oh, it's violent now. Oh, it's cool now. You beat up the punks with your hands. Jumping on their heads isn't cool. That's for nerds. How can you expect me to believe that Super Weasel Kid can hold his own if he can't even fist fight? If he has to resort to crushing heads? Why are there Steam reviews in this? Don't know. I don't know anything about this one. I liked the combat in Rad Road because the original didn't even have combat. That's true. That person's right. When you add combat, it's a better product. Rad Road is alright, just doesn't have the same magic. You can't even fist. He better learn. He's gonna need that skill in the future. Wish I could give it a half thumbs up. When he gets even more radical and actually becomes woke. Regardless of other criticism, you have to admit the music is radical. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I don't have to be moving to do a triple jump. Is there another one over there? There is. Hold on. Don't listen to the haters, Lionel. You still have family and friends who care about you and love Radical Road. How someone talks to me when I go on Do Not Disturb on Discord. Game over, bro. I lost all my coins. No. That's not cool. Cool, yeah. Money is tubular. When's the fishing tutorial? He hasn't accepted smashing heads yet. He doesn't do it for a good cause. He hasn't settled down after all this violence and combat. The character arc of Super Weasel Kid has not been completed. Doesn't need to fist when she can crush my head between her thighs. Get with it. Well, that's true. But I feel like that's a valuable skill for Super Weasel Kid. Somehow. You good, bro? I'm not taking the radical. Is the music too loud, by the way? Surfing level! Yo! Holy shit, I'm going fast. That's like... This is above highway speeds. Radical. You can do tricks on it? Not that good. She would say Weasel Boy isn't even gay. Only one person in chat understands that. Disappointed. Yeah, I feel so accomplished playing this. This game confuses me. Get with the program, it's Super Weasel Kid. It's not the hex no more. Actually, wait a minute. This might be, it might be too quiet. I'm sorry, I keep fucking with it. You again. You see what people are saying, right? They don't like you as much as they used to. I don't care what people think, man. Why do I find that so unconvincing?
return from whence I came. Super Weasel Kid 09, Super Redux. Oh no. 09? Oh no. Made it too cool. They tried too hard. We're going to Soliana, folks. Hey kid. Welcome to a brand new, adventure. Who the heck are you? Where's Mr. Shrewd? Shrewd? Never heard of him. You've never heard of him? Who are you? I'm Mr. Squirrel. Alright, Mr.
Deactivate
Squirrel.
iguana.
Now you listen to me. No. You listen to me, kid. They hired me to talk. So I'm gonna talk. Ahem. Welcome to a brand new adventure. Here you can run, jump, and maybe even soar among the clouds, etc., etc. Now knock yourself out. So what the hell is this? Oh, infinite life glitch? Yo. So easy. Look it up on GameFAQs. You can do it too. He sold out, and he did it for cheap. There's a sequel? It's terrible. Or pure unadulterated garbage. So Lionel sold the rights of SWK to Game Funa? And you're all surprised that it's shit? Can't say I am. Game Funa, infamous for horrible ports and remasters, has done it again. When will the developer community stop giving them money? I mean, it's just one guy. That is always a funny thing I do find. Maybe not funny, but like... I don't think that really happens nowadays, is bad ports. In the way that, like, it happened maybe a decade ago, where they'd outsource a PC port to, like, a third party that had no idea what they're doing. How do I get a refund? Because this game is a scam. You just pretend to know what you're doing and take people's money. Isn't that crazy? He doesn't care. Mr. Squirrel doesn't even give a fuck what's going on right now. Nothing redeemable here. We all thought SWK was going back to its roots after RR, but just no. Poor Super Weasel Kid, I miss the old days. That positive review was from Game Funa. I didn't even see that. That one's fun. That's a good bit. Worst Super Weasel Kid game ever. What the fuck, Game Funa? What the fuck, Lionel? Slur. I don't think you'd put a slur in your review, Echo. Or it's... I don't know, you might swear that's a slur. Lionel, what is this? It's cliche, but they don't make them like they used to. The first SWK was a masterpiece. This is a piece of shit. How do I get a refund? Because this game is a scam. Trash. What were they thinking? This game is a travesty. I have to add another negative review to the pile. SWK has fallen a long way. This is my introduction to the... Rip Alfred Shrewd. I don't know what I'm supposed to be feeling right now looking at this. He's alive. That was quite the fall. This key better be worth it. That's true. That's true. Gonna just leave this way? Nope. Kinda sad he didn't bounce. Didn't hit the asphalt like a rubber ball? Is that what you wanted? WR equals lie. Remember sarsaparilla? What? I'm a lie? Alright. That does say sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla. Worcestershire. La criatura. The duende. The alien. It was the alien. the UFO, the alien real. No, Marcianito. Jeremiah got out all right, by the looks of it. Ooh. A Lamau. Hopefully it's a Lamau alien. Oh, the elevator. I guess it would. I was thinking the sewer was outside. Why would... I guess you can have raised floors. That would... If they broke, you would fall outside. Raffle XD alien. The best kind. He's dead, isn't he? No! No, he's still alive. Interesting. Maybe I should close my screen door before it gets loud. What the hell, man? Excuse me? Well, first the door was locked. I didn't know that. Then I nearly died falling through your floorboards.
Kid, you've got the key, right?
This better unlock some better goddamn floorboards.
Swearing! Don't worry, this key unlocks this kitchen. And today's special is hot pie.
What?
Bryce! I found the key.
Oh, alright. Plain as Bryce now. I didn't get to insert coin. Barkeep was rattling on about a key while you were gone. Yeah, gave it to him. Can I have the money that you got? I know you have, like, $2. Perfect. $2. I like this jump that I can do. A teleporter. I'd recognize one anywhere. It's turned off, though. Would you recognize one anywhere? That sounds like an awesome cooking game. One with teleporters. That was loud. Only need $1. What's up? What is it, barkeep?
I found the kitchen key, and our guests are hungry. You know how to bake a pie, right?
Do I ever?
Glad I hired you. Here's the key.
Alright. Money. Big money. Always need more money. You know what's a fucked up thing I just realized? Isn't the thing now that like 95% of currency is all digital? That only like 5% of money that exists in circulation right now is like physical money? Are we gonna get to a point in history where kids don't have the experience of rummaging through their couch cushions for pennies and nickels? No whammies.
Piggy bank.
That bit of helmet looks familiar. Okay, well, I can't open the piggy bank, I guess. Anything? Nope. Check the bathroom. We are. Cred sticks incoming. Crypto USBs. They got rid of the pennies. I heard that. I saw that. Canada hasn't had the pennies for like over a decade now, I think. But yeah, they got rid of the pennies in America, didn't they? Finally. We don't like them. Arcades are dead. No reason for real money anymore. Also, hi, Lucky Dingo. I see you in Laz and Zam's chat sometimes. You want to know something? They need a better arcade where I live. Isn't it? I realized something the other day, which is that a town of 10,000 people I used to live in had a better arcade than where I am now, and I didn't appreciate it while I was there. They had original Street Fighter 2 cabinets there, and I didn't appreciate it for what it was. And they had frozen yogurt. I hope the kids there are doing all right. I hope the kids there are actually going there. Is that a Quiznos toaster? Like the guy that fucked one in a Quiznos fucked the Quiznos toaster? What? The sub sandwich or the toaster? Or the sub sandwich in the toaster? It's so sad turning you into iguana. Don't want to hear about it. Turning you into a lizard. Spent too much money there. But it's worth it. It's worth it for the experience. It's part of the experience. What am I doing? Is that a key in a tin? Yes, it is. Grab empty pie tin, mix dough in bowl. Add strawberries to dough. Cook in oven until very hot. Very specific measurements we're working with here. Better than incest coffee. I hate that one's a classic. That one's like a video everyone knows. Getting your ass handed to you by the teens at Third Strike in Marvel vs. Capcom. Yo, actually playing against random strangers IRL at something that's not a fighting game tournament. I didn't even consider that. Do people still do, like, do people still care about high scores like that? Are people crowding around other people when they get like they do in the 80s movies where, like, a kid is getting a really high score in Galaga, and everyone's like, oh, check this out! Oh my god! This kid's really good at Galaga! Everyone come look! Excuse me. I don't know why that voice made me cough. That made me tear up. I press it. Some degree, yes. No, I'm getting mixed messages. Pie's done.
Ah, excellent. But the pie isn't for me. Our guest, Mr. Stormblaze over there, has paid a high price for a private room. A tradition of the Six Pint Inn is to provide a warm dinner to accompany a private room. They'll bring it up to our guest room, second door on the second floor.
Allergic to doing cool man voice? I might as well be. High scores weren't really a big deal where I lived. Assumed they would always get wiped at random. Really? Isn't the whole thing you have, like, a king of the arcade? This might be, like, again, a movie trope that I'm attributing to reality from a time that has passed, but isn't the thing that there's, like, a king of the arcade, who's like big shit around town. He's like, no one can beat my score. I'm the best at Galaga. And then rootin' tootin', rompin' stompin' underdog comes in to train for days on end to beat that high score and beat the bully that is the king of the arcade. And they win 10,000 tickets and bring home the girl or something. I don't know. Most of us didn't exist in that era where it would be relevant. And the weird rat commercial too. Sounds like someone who worked there didn't like when their scores got stomped. And you find out it's all built in, it's all conspiracy. It's part of the arcade scam, and you tear down the arcade industrial complex from the inside out. Never really met people who messed with high scores like that. I'm definitely like, I don't know if I'm getting to the high score point in my life, but I'm definitely getting to the trying to get really good at old NES games for no reason time in my life. That's mine. Mr. Stormblaze. Most of us didn't exist in that era. Grace speaking on behalf of women. Listen, that shit was 30 to 40 years ago. That arcades were not completely relevant. I wouldn't say they're irrelevant today, but they're certainly a lot more relevant than they are. Carbon dated my ass. Well, you know, nothing wrong with being young. Nothing wrong with not existing at certain points in time. Nothing wrong with non-existence. Should I go in here or... Hold on. Let me see this video. What are these quiz notes? Hold on. Hold on a minute. What in the goddamn... You're gonna see me react to this. Hold on. Pull up the screen board 1 second. This was a real ad that really aired on TV. You and I invent time travel just to spite weird lizard lady on the internet? Do it. If that is what drives ingenuity. The Quizno sub ad as weird as the creature? I don't know. I don't know. Why don't we take a look? Let me make sure this isn't loud.
Scott, I want you to do something.
Not doing that again. I burned.
We both enjoyed that. Now I want you to introduce my greatest creation, the new Toasty Torpedo.
The new Toasty Torpedo?
Yes, Scott. You make one.
Me?
Put it in me, Scott. It's over a foot of Quiznos flavor on Slim Sleek Ciabatta for only $4. Say it, Scott.
Only $4?
Say it sexy.
Only $4?
Sexier.
Only $4.
Quiznos. Toasty.
I don't want to see none of these. So, okay. They did give the oven a very mask voice. I will say that. And they did make the oven the Dom. Why they gotta do this with the sandwiches? There's no reason for them to be doing that, right? Just because... I listen. Just because you're gay doesn't mean you're excluded from patriarchal standards of television and media. Just because the sandwich is a foot long doesn't mean you have to make a dick joke, you know? Doesn't mean that. You also send in an ad? Yes, please. It's a sub sandwich putting the Quiznos sauce on. The ad haunts your nightmares. This one? Well, gonna get to this one. Gonna get to this one. Maybe right now. Or maybe we're just gonna stare at this thumbnail for a minute. It's a sub sandwich. Oh. Now I understand. Now I get it. This was the ad that replaced the previous one. I just want y'all to know as well, by the way, I've only eaten at Quiznos, I think, one time in my life, and it gave me food poisoning. Everyone says Quiznos is better than Subway. I haven't been to a Quiznos in over a decade and a half. I don't know if that's true. I think Subway right now is very bad, but I can't imagine advocating for Quiznos like this when they did back in the day when I first had Quiznos, when this is the ads.
We love these songs, 'cause they are good to us. The Quiznos subs. They are tasty, they are crunchy, they are warm because they toast them. They got a pepper bar.
Quiznos new Santa Fe Trio subs with smoky chipotle sauce. Fried
Oh,
chicken, roast
dead
beef,
mammal
smoked
to hide
turkey.
that.
The Quiznos subs.
Quiznos. Toast.
They really made that on a budget of nothing, huh? They asked a person who made, like, YouTube poops. They saw Charlie the Unicorn, I think. Someone showed the execs Charlie the Unicorn, and that was not good for society at large. The Dom sandwiches, nowhere I've seen, because I'm not eating them. And I need one. These creatures in the Quiznos commercial were an internet meme at the time, like before this commercial. I've never seen these. Even hotter than the last. I don't know. If you're an Objectum person, you might like fucking the oven. Alright? Don't king shame. MG face. Proper reaction. There's no way the Mike Llama gerbil farmer guy didn't make that. Not a Dom eater. They were called Spong monkeys? I have nothing to say. I don't know what that is. What is this one you sent me, June? Do I run a poll? Chat, do I run a poll? Type 1 in chat if you want me to watch Skittles umbilical cord Mother's Day TV commercial 2017. Type 2 if you don't want that to happen. Is that a slur? Could be in the 1920s. 1? Someone who didn't have internet at that time, it was bizarre. That was me with Smosh. I didn't know everyone what an Asdif movie. I didn't know what that was. I didn't have internet access for a while.
Lemon.
Uh-huh.
Orange.
Uh-huh.
Oh, mother. I love eating Skittles every time you eat Skittles.
I love you eating Skittles every time I eat Skittles.
I miss Dad.
Cut the rainbow. Taste the
That's all we need for today, I think. Some of the Skittles commercials are good. I remember really liking some of the Skittles commercials, but can't say I've seen that one. Sword? That looks awfully sharp. Why's she got that in her room? Look at these fellers. Look at their noses. Look at these cute friends. Hot pie. A bit hard to read. Requested exorcism? The hell's she up to? Come on, mob, let's exorcise this room. Well, I know one way to clear this. Let's see if these old knuckles still hold up. The wedding night one? I don't know that one. Flashback time? Question mark, question mark, question mark before the first fight. What is this? Where am I? This is a training room. You're here to learn. Learn what? I already know how to cook. Cook? No. I'll be teaching you how to.
Fight!
Now, raise your arms and stand like this. This is ridiculous. I'm from a cooking game. Do you see a door? You only have one option, Bryce. Okay. That's correct. Move around a bit. Limber up. So we're not at the point where it's a pattern. That's correct. Strike the dummy right now. We're not at the point where it's a pattern where two of these games, my hands are my livelihood. I won't bust them on some raggedy dummy. I want out of this whole gig. There's no way out other than punching that raggedy dummy. Is this game gonna be about the fact that when you add fighting to your game, it's bad? That's correct. Show me that you can aim your strikes. Look at your target and fist will fall. The creaking sound this is making sounds like my alarm for my kitchen timer. Can we punch the instructor? Just kick. Now strike high. No. Low. No. High. No. Middle. No. High. No. Low. High. Learn how to block. Learn how to block. No. High. Yes. I'm hyped. Okay, defense. You can duck, block, or jump. Watch your opponent. Oh, walk backwards and you'll block middle strikes. I'm gonna have to do Sekiro jumps. Ducking is an option for high strikes. Move down to get out of the way. And lastly, you jump for low strikes, opposite of ducking. Show me a nice long jump. Hold it. Nice. Now jump over these strikes. I am gonna have to do a Sekiro jump. I love when you can hold the button to float. Now get a 10 combo. Hit and don't get hit. Very nice. Okay, now 1,000. Come on, 1,000. Use your ultimate, come on. I told you how, activate it. Did you? Did you just hit me? Lionel Snow buys rights to Chef Bryce cooking quest. You're in my world now. Get out there and fight. One more character IP purchased by young developer. Combat Arena X after his training. Violence is bad. It didn't let me defend at all. So you're my first opponent. Want to call it a draw? Would be a great dishonor to my ancestor. You have heard of Bakuto, no? I am a descendant. Okay, we'll fight then. I wish you a fair combat.
Round 1, fight.
I must remember my lessons. Always look where you intend to strike. Oh, I see what the bit is here. I understand combat now. Telegraphing ass. I actually have to pay attention to what I'm doing for this.
3, fight.
I never was as strong as my ancestor. Alright, bro. Grandpa? Some help? Fool, follow my fists. Oh. Oh, you're doing... Oh, I see.
KO.
3 rounds? 3 out of 5? Jeff Bryce, worst character in the game? Fighter predictions? It's not 3 things. But I get to choose between 2 things now. It's a fucking roguelike, y'all. It's a roguelike. Combat Arena. Oh, wait. No, it is a roguelike. Bryce, our newest addition to the Combat Arena X roster, has proven lackluster so far, are only barely able to beat low-tier character Bakuto. We are granting him the following buff. Forward dash ability to Bryce's moveset that double tapping the forward move button. Studded gloves, improve the damage. Just give me the buff. Let's not make this more complicated. Alligator. What the fuck you say, mate? I'm a fucking alligator, mate. Say it. What's next? A crocodile? You have a nasty mouth, sir? What? Got a fucking nasty mouth, alright. I'm a fucking nasty gator, and I'll pop your fucking spleen. You fucking sure, motherfucker? Let's fucking brawl already. Alright. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck you, man. I've learned to block. Learn to block that straight punch. Alligator is a fantastic name. It's very functional. I would... Oh. There's a world where I think in a different context, I would think that's cuter than it is right now.
Round 3, fight.
You know what, man? Just fucking let it, man. Then fucking shut it down. Pissed off. Good fucking fight, man.
KO.
sarsaparilla. The lolly lule low. By the way, Crumbs is right here, sleeping. Just wanted to let you know that. Guy literally said, fuck this. That's the type, get his ass beat twice. That's the type of guy, you know what? He's practicing anger management. Good for him. Better to stop the fight sooner than later. Tim's been having a time. Top one, you don't kick. Balance patch notes. Despite a few recent victories, we still find Bryce to be lacking on the competitive scene, so our decision was to grant him the following buffs. Lightning boots. Added some gear to Bryce's boots so he can increase the amount of time he can jump for, as well as boost his movement speed. Yeah, that's a good one. I don't kick, you're right. You got sick on your bed yesterday? Oh. Activating steam protocols. Prepare for combat, non-boat creature.
Round 1. Fight.
Hull density 100%. Chances of victory 100%. Oh well, kicking might have been a good idea here. Oh, fisting is fine.
Round 2. Fight.
I've been having to feed my cat very little amounts of... Hold on. It is getting loud. Been having to feed my cat, Pepper, very little amounts of food. Or else, if I feed her more than, like, this much food at a time, she'll want to throw it up. I still don't know why. You know the most awesome...
Round 4. Fight.
What was I supposed to do there? Some of the glitch sounds are the same from Pony Island. All you need is one. You know what the most awesome feeling is? The most awesome thing that could happen? There we go. Is when you feed your cat in the middle of the night, and as soon as you're about to fall asleep, you hear a vomit noise. That's always a classic. That's always... Gets me every time. How great that is. When I feed my cat at 3 a.m. because she wakes me up to get food, and then I feed her, and then she throws up. Did maybe eat something she's not supposed to. Gave Bryce a power anklet. All of Bryce's strikes deal an extra 25%, whether he needs it or not. Honestly, Bryce seems to be at an adequate power level, but he's Lionel's favorite character, so we're giving him another buff. Sorry. I'm gonna amp it up. I'm gonna amp it up, I think. The range on that bot was awful. Works for me. Oh, this is getting tiring. Why not skip the fighting and take a break? Just enjoy the scenery. You don't take this very seriously, do you? Great. Another diehard. Here we go again. You should take it seriously. That is, if you want out. What are you talking? I'm talking about training hard and winning so many fights that you are considered OP. They'll remove you from the game. Banned. So you'll throw the fight for me? Ha! Ha ha. You think you're the only one looking for a new gig? They certainly won't ban me if I lose to Chef Bryce.
Round 1. Fight.
Heh. You're holding out longer than I thought. Oh, I see. Almost out of mana. Damn. I see what I'm supposed to do, and I'm fucking it up. What do you look at that? Christmas came early. That was an enjoyable brawl, Chef Bryce. Adios. John Drell removed from Combat Arena X. Fight News Daily. Hold on a minute. In an unsurprising move by the Combat Arena X team, the sorceress Chandrell has been removed from the beta version of Combat Arena X. This comes after an audibly negative player reaction to the overpowered character. Honestly, I'm not sure she was that overpowered. Senior designer, game designer Carla Dosa, never like played a larger role. Is Super Weasel Kid, their long-range blue magic, create a metagame in which Combat Arena player needed to have the correct Steamboat Willie forced outright to loot. Hey, announcer guy? Take me back to the training room. I'm doing it. I'm doing the montage. I'm doing it. I don't know about this guy. What are they doing over there? Chef Bryce, the new meta? When did this game come out? When did this game come out? I don't know when this game... When did this game come out? 2018? There's no way we were doing Deal With It in 2018, right? 2 years after Pony Island? That's nothing! I was taken aback. I was in shock reading that. Wazaro owned. Kick his ass. Combat Arena tier list. Oh, they gave him... Or Clown Sato. Bryce is officially OP. This is a pretty good game sequence. I didn't mean to click that. Shit. I didn't know what that said. So you're the highest ranked fight. I like how the music restarted for half a second.
Some call me a fighter, but you'll see I'm really more of a performer. And when I fight you, become part of the show. You wasted your time training your body for this. This fight, you should have trained
my mind. Yeah. Let's get this over with.
Round 1. Fight.
Clown women? Clown women? Oh. Huge clown women? Welcome to the show. You look so small from up here. Let's get you warmed up. This dummy should work for that. Watch your head. I love this part. What? Oh. Okay. That was fantastic to watch. Hold still. Check this out. Keep your eye on the prize. Careful now. Nice. But that was easy. Why am I doing this? Oh. Wait, why the fuck? I have inverted controls, by the way. I think that's the one I selected by accident. That is not good. Out of all the ones I could have picked, I picked fucking inverted controls. I guess there was only 2 ones I could have picked. Okay. I am having a hard time paying attention when things are trying to attack me, and I have inverted controls. Oh, it went nice on me this time, because I'm a moron. Impressive, one more. Don't try me like this. Three hats. I'm on the edge of my... You're on the edge? How will it end? Oh, right. I already know. Master Hand! Sound it makes? Sorry, girly. Normally I wouldn't. Granny, I'm coming home. Jeff Bryce removed from Combat Arena X. After massive public outcry in the Combat Arena, allegedly cooking Granny game, but after consulting with investors could hurt the competitive... Cooking Granny, a new beginning? Well, it sure is nice to have you back, Bryce. Indeed it is. Now what say we make some pies? An excellent idea, Bryce. You still remember how to bake my pies, right? When I toss one, jump up and catch it. I don't have inverted controls anymore, yay. Now push it in one of those pie holes. You betcha, and don't go pushing pies at closed doors. Don't go... Oh, sometimes my little arms give out and I toss them low. I've been training for this. Thank you, Grandma. Don't go shoving things in holes when you're not ready yet. Else you'll splat all over with hot liquid. Dear Lord, Granny. You've been training yourself. Lots of hungry customers. Customers served 8. Yo. I'm kind of sick with it, though. I'm kind of gaming right now. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm just getting started. Holy shit. Average shift at fucking McDonald's. Holy shit. Getting paid less than minimum wage. This is what they make you do for your hand pies? Not bad, Bryce. We only wasted 2 pies. Time to clean up. What? What's that? Great pie, Granny. Although, Bryce, it was a little overcooked. You always did make a better fighter than a cook. Now just what is the meaning of this? Combat Arena X2, of course. Game Funa is handling development. Do not the hot pie machine. How come they hot pie the oven when out the oven of the hot pie? You're being reassigned, pal. I don't think so. Throw it off. Nice stance, just like I taught you. But you remember the last time you tried hitting me, right? That's right. You remember that bad idea? Why don't you lower those fists? Why don't you get away from my grandma? Fine then, I'll help you out. Well, you won't be fighting in Combat Arena. Striking an innocent NPC. You won't be allowed in any game. What a shame. Oh, I almost forgot to do it. What is going on? Unironically, this is an insanely depressing sequence. It would be if this wasn't a video game. If the bit wasn't that it was actually a video game, and they're talking about the video game characters as, like... I just don't understand if this is a bit, or not. I don't understand the bit yet. Grandma bodied. Grandma had all that fucking training too, and what did that do for her? Nothing. Should increase her defense stat, honestly. Fans of Chef Bryce are left scratching their heads after the Cooking Granny character was removed from the announced roster of fighters for the Combat Arena sequel. Although he had been removed from the first game for balance reasons, he... think it's Wreck-It Ralph rules? This was around when that was also a thing, huh? Or at least the second one? 10 things to miss about the old Cooking Granny games. Get your nostalgia fix straight out the oven. 1. That old lady could move. I want people to be saying that about me when I'm a gilf. I can only hope to be as healthy as Cooking Granny in her old age, but that is understating that woman's dexterity. I remember barely being able to keep up with those dang pies. Like, seriously. Like, seriously. That old lizard could move. I could scuttle... That's all I can do. Scuttle into a hole. All your favorite fighters return next holiday season. Many fans of the series will be excited to hear that long-standing fan favorites such as Steamboat Willie and Alcatraz Sam are returning to the series. As we reported earlier this month, it is now confirmed that Combat Arena X8 All-Star Belly Skull Stomper has been rebalanced and is making her debut. I'm glad I'm not part of that series. Bryce must be glad he's not part of that series. What I should say. Help wanted. Must have cooking experience. Call 51402-321. How much you want to bet that's a real phone number you could call back in the day? I'll always be a gilf? I'm not doing Stolen Valor right now, alright? I'm not there yet. I'm not stealing the gilf purple heart from no one. Doesn't have enough numbers. Numbers. I suppose that's convenient. I don't know if I want to go in there. Or for R. McLean. Gilf Eternal. That is convenient. How nice. Gilf's out here making purple hearts. We're also making other things purple. My fingers from frostbite.
Did you?
I left the pie up there for Chandrell, as well as the key you left in the dish.
Key what? It was a strawberry pie, not key lime.
You really need to get this place fixed up. The ceiling fell through up there.
Of course. I'll just ask Jeremy. I'll get a repairman. In the meantime. Wizard lady, your room is ready.
Me now. The wizard lady. Have to talk to him. That was the joke. And I'll be here. Right here. No, not your heart. Your dick. Your pussy. I'm sorry. Make my dad purple.
Ah, yes. Your effects are all there. It's the second floor on the second door.
Did you leave the... I was told there would be a key?
It wasn't key lime, was it?
Purple pussy. You gotta get that checked out if it's that color. My god. Did you hear Dad? Yep. Welcome back. Neuron activation.
Key. C for cellar.
Ah, yes. The agreement. I've got no
Activate
plans
iguana.
of going... Bleh, bleh, bleh. Oop. Knock down there. Is there something you aren't sharing with me? Told that I'd need this.
Deactivate iguana.
Nope. No more of that. None of y'all have hit the, backrooms break button yet. Letting y'all know. Where am I going with this? I thought that said DMT. Root. They don't call it the root cellar for nothing. Used up all your points on iguana. Rookie mistake. Sphinx milk? Don't let anyone know. Don't let anyone know. They'll be going crazy for this. And we only have a limited supply. Alright? Chill. Share. Wonderful. Connect to Dragon Bile. Yay, a classic pipes puzzle. Just what I love. Build Dragon Bile. Did you hear milk? Sure did. Sphinx milk. Connect to Sphinx milk. We need it for the concoction. I don't know how I feel about it being mixed with bile. Could have been dragon something else. Could have been dragon anything else, actually. This one's taking a minute. Connect to Kraken tears. I don't know if I'm really looking to make a Kraken cry. Feel like it'd be very salty. Who up milking their sphinx? Not me. Should be me.
Should have been me!
Dragging these nuts. Or are you dragging them too? Huh? Operating table is online? Stop. Stop this nonsense. No. Slapping it like answer my riddles 3. Answer my riddles 3, and you may have the honor of squeezing this titty. Florida supermarket? Dragging these nuts to the supermarket. The Florida supermarket, like. Damn, it's hot and sweaty in here. Sorry. Hee wake up, you big sleepyhead. Tee, wake up. Lucky I found you here. This land isn't safe as it once was. Since the Dark Lord Valamir returned. But you probably don't remember a thing. Tee, what's your name? I play a lot of video games about video games. You know that? Chandrell. Why not let the player decide? It's Chandrell. And I don't have amnesia. Tee, of course. I'm glad you remember. Well, we should probably get out of this forest. Tee, follow me. Getting one of those supermarket cart driver things, but only for my nuts. That's the end of that bit. I'm not gonna add any more to it. Activate puberty. Computer. Activate puberty. You don't even remember how to fight. What if a dangerous slime were to run into you? I remember how to. Don't worry. Tee, I'll show you. Moji wants to fight. Okay, it does feel good to be decompressed. Tee, I'll bet you don't remember, but you have magic. The hex. You don't say. Like on one of those low-level spells. Tee. Ether splash. Splash a little ether on a single enemy does a bit of damage, enough to sting a bit at least. Cost 33 mana. Start a small snowfall above a single enemy target. I know, dude, chill. It's bound to make them a little uncomfortable. Cost 33 mana. Twinkle missile. Blast an enemy target with a sparkling missile. It doesn't do that much damage, but it looks lovely. Cost 33 mana. Let's do chill. Now click on me to target me. It's okay. I can take it. Fuck. Shoot all your little low-level spells at me. God, fuck. It hurts so bad, but it feels so good. Do I know Crack Fox? I can't say I do. I healed myself. Get it, tee. Try out your other level 1 spells, tee. You're starting me out at level 1? Oh, you've used all your mana. Here, take my potion, tee. A dark tome, a scribble in the corner, reads from Valamir XOXO. Basic potion that restores 75 mana, tastes like raspberry. Tee! Void Sword, Hellstorm, Blood Pact? Where did you get that? That was the mark of Valamir. Void Sword. Open a sword portal that deals 50 damage to a single target, costs 25 mana. Open a portal straight to hell, deals 25 damage to all enemies, costs 25 mana. You gain 15 mana and increase your crit chance by 15%. The catch, it deals 15 damage to you. Girly, chill. Just looking a little miffed, like, why'd you... You're not supposed to have that. I just wanted to jog your memory. Yeah, well, let me out of this, bro. We're done here. I know what I'm doing. Spare me, please. Tee. There's not a spare button. This isn't Undertale, brother. I'm sorry. I don't have that kind of mercy in my heart right now. Sent me Crack Fox. What? Bible Thump? What? Don't tell me I'm the only one getting annoyed with that thing. Oh, get over it. Gain 5 gold. Chandrell gained 50 experience. Sent me Crack Fox. I don't know if I'm putting this one on stream. The Crack Fox. What? This is 5 minutes. It's not loading. Hold on. The Crack Fox, the Mighty Boosh Baby Cow. This is so funny, LOL, Boosh enjoy. Do you have to pull this up?
Jesus. You like my joke? I gotta go actually, because you're a freak.
Look, no, I didn't always used to be a freak. Perhaps if you heard my story, you'd understand me more.
I really like stories.
What is this? Laz, what is this? The Mighty Boot? I don't know what that is. The BBC comedy series? That's why. I don't involve myself with British things. Listen to his story? It is such a series.
Pictures with it and animation.
Cartoons, cool.
Move my galoshes and take your seat.
These are not really.
I like the quality of
they're
this
dolls.
video.
They're my squishy boots. Everything's different in the world of me. Okay, let's have fun.
You've got one strike, Laz. You got one strike. You know I can't I can't show that. You forgot about that part. Oh, really? Oh, really? Well, I'll certainly watch it later. Off stream. Actually, I'm just like skimming through this video real quick. Yo, what? Hello? Oh my god, hi. Hello. Thank you for the raid, the Goblin Burrows. Hello. How was the rest of Fog Piercer? How was doing that today? Hello, people. By the way, you probably know me if you're coming from the Goblin Burrows, but hi, I'm Grace of Graceless and Execution. I'm glad I don't have the video I'm watching on screen right now.
Activate iguana.
Fox X-ray. You did. I'm playing the hex. I'm playing the hex is what I'm playing today. Hello. I play video games about video games. How y'all doing? How y'all doing, by the way? How are things? Why didn't that work? Why didn't that one work? I tested all my new active, all my fucking... Hold on. Hold on. This one's expensive, so I need to check. It was just on a delay, I guess. Is it loud? Is it really loud? I'll check. I thought I decreased the volume on that one. I'm sorry. That one, I didn't. I thought I decreased the volume enough. Let me turn that down. Yeah. Sorry about that. It's really loud. Sounds like standing next to an industrial AC unit. Hold on. The more people, how to make everyone leave is just play a really loud buzzing noise in their ears right as soon as they raid in. Oh my god. Just gonna decrease that a little more just to be safe. Alright. There are tears in your eyes. It didn't let you send the iguana to the back rooms, unfortunately. It should have let you do that. I don't know why it didn't. I should have simultaneous redeems on. Hey, it's the Dark Lord. Hey girl, how's it hanging? Valamir, I can't say it's a pleasure. You used my book. That was great. Quick fire barrage of nonsense. There's a little rat becoming a nuisance. You said it, girl. So how about our deal? You bring me the 3 orbs of power, and I'll make sure this franchise never gets a sequel. Oh. That might also be very loud. I'm so sorry. I do use Mix It Up. I was testing the levels on all the redeems. I do have unlock command on the Mix It Up thing. Yeah, I decreased the volume of it and tested the levels. I don't know why it's as loud as it is. Set on most things. I think it's on the scene switcher rather than the actual Mix It Up. I use both overlapping. Sorry about that, y'all. That was a hydrate and a stretch. Let me do both. Need to do alert stuff. It takes a lot longer than you think. Yeah, get some art. Oh, my bones. I don't know how much cracking you can hear while I'm doing that. But it's a lot. Oh my god, that's so much. Good night. Thank you. Thank you for the redeem. Thank you. Thank you, Trance. Can offer art for a small price of please give you a granola bar. I'll give you that granola bar for that Marge Simpson X self-ship art. Should I show off? I'll show that off at the end of the stream. I got some art made for me recently, as of today. That's better. What do you say? Continue. I thought that said coming. Continue. We'll just need to convince the great sage to let me keep the orbs. Old Bat always tries to seal them away at the end of the adventure. Not this time. Okay, girl. Find me some orbs. Hey, Pie. You found a strawberry pie. Awesome. That's great for me. That's awesome for me. I don't want to play that video. It keeps going back to the Crack Fox video. Found a garden key. Wow. I love... Weird that it just... I guess... Just... What's with the Twitch chat? Why is that... Hold on. It doesn't let... Hey, Gigantify emote for 10 bits. Thank you for the 10 bits. It doesn't let the Gigantify emote happen on my end. Okay. I'm realigning here. I'm playing the hex, is what I'm doing. Two of those are shelter. One of those is blood, 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 blood. I don't remember the other ones. Please consult your manual. Thanks for the bits, yo. Disgusting slime. A pile of hideous slimes. Astounding. Incredible. I don't have... Restores 50 health. I haven't healed my mana. Blood, 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 blood. Blood for the blood god. It's interesting that they chose an RPG to be the... thing they use as the vessel to have a fucking Twitch chat bit. Bones for the bone throne. I'm getting boned on the like, what? What? People don't react to RPGs like this, do they? No way. People aren't reacting to the new Dragon Quest like this, right? I'm surprised they didn't do that bit for the fighting game. I guess that would have been putting all the cards on one genre. Sharon says 1 coin. Much like a real RPG, I don't really have much to say about what's going on right now. Andrel gained 80 experience. Old Smithy's house. Hey kid, are you lost?
Nope. Dad,
daddy is out in the woods. He said he would pick me up here. I don't have anything to say about that. I have no comment. The king awaits your triumph. You're not gonna let me in. Alright. We await your next triumph, hero. That's what I was gonna say.
What are you looking at? The prophecy is unfolding. You are the heroine of time. You know that game? You must find the 3 orbs of power scattered across the land. Oh, this section of the game is gonna be so fucking long, isn't it? And use them to seal away Valimir once again. I hear rumors that a great dragon to the west is hoarding one. Great sorceress of old who sealed away Valimir.
I already did that. I have to do that again so soon? It doesn't... It seems... This character, Chandrel, might be an elf. I don't know. I don't know how long it's been since she last sealed away the Demon King, but it feels like it hasn't been very long. Is Chandrel doing the thing where she does a mediocre job at fixing up your house so that you have to hire the same person again to keep doing repairs until you've sunk a lot of money into a person who is doing a mediocre job? Rather than if you purchase the high-quality mage. Stereotype, you're watching a streamer and drinking an energy drink while eating hot chips. Well, are you lying? Are you lying as well? Because then you're really on the trope. One day I want to be like the heroine of old. Trust me, you don't. Square's General Store. Lying down. Please tell me you've got them all over yourself. Please describe to me the way in which you have flavored chip dust on yourself. DM me. Go really into detail about it. Is your mouth full right now? Of chips? God, I hope your mouth is full of chips right now. Try not as hard to get them on yourself. Are you the shopkeeper?
Apparently. Just choose an item and get out, okay? I've got a massive headache.
I have 45 gold.
You don't have enough for that.
Bought a mana potion. You found 12 gold. I don't like that the game just said I found 12 gold schmeckles. That's not cool, right? That's... Am I wrong? That's not cool. I'm pretty sure that's not cool. Can't go in here. Question mark? Thought I was... Let me guess, you met some bad slimes in the forest and now you think we're all bad. Move along and take your prejudices with you. I've got no time for them. Okay. Alright. You're right. You're right. You got my ass. I just wanted to know what was up. You got... I was profiling the slime, you're right. I was wondering why I wasn't going straight to attack mode. Rick and Morty also very not cool, yeah. It's def a Rick and Morty thing when used for money, but it's Yiddish for a tiny peen. Okay. Because I thought Rick and Morty was also using it as like an anti-Semitic thing. Which... I don't know. Unclear on that. Woof, long day. I'm headed into town to fix some guy's bike. I have no interest in the orb of power that the dragon is hoarding. Given the show, it wouldn't surprise you. Yep. Some knight just ran up the North Road. You know him? Yes. Yes, I do. I'm to go find the knight up the North Road for a new party member. Caught in the ceiling fan. That's how you die at the start of Disco Elysium, is you get your dick caught in the fan trying to pull down the tie. Just got back, new character, yep. This is Chandrell. Welcome back. The Sacred Temple. I've been watching Freerun, Beyond Journey's End lately, the past week or two. It's a good one. I really do like it. Sometimes I like when it takes itself way seriously. My penis. I don't know what this guy said to me. What do you want? I'm just cleaning up here. Referring to coins with the misplaced Yiddish feels kind of ick in an anti-Semitism way. Yeah. Yeah. Don't let friends buy Disco Elysium. If you already own it, you can play it. Don't buy it. Yeah, it's the kind of thing where it's like just using a word that is Yiddish, or when you use words in other languages for things that are not the thing that it is, that just generally feels like it's not cool. You know? The knight's not here? Alright. Disco Elysium for free on the Fortnite Steam. You know? That works. It's a lot of inherent social anti-Semitism. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Because, like, I didn't even know that was the word for that. Earnestly. Okay, I do need to go back to the dragon. Oh, you don't have to do either of those things, you can... I get what you're trying to say, but, like, it's very funny to be... I have to give one of them my money. I have to. I have to either give this money to Epic Games or to Zaum. I can't not give either of them money. One of them has to get my money. That's the way that's worded to me. Telling John Fortnite you said this. I don't want to fight the goblin. No. I was a kobold. That's fine. I'm allowed to fight kobolds. I was a kobold myself. Hello, kobold piping in with a comment. Sorry. I will open up a sword portal. See, it doesn't... Wait a minute. So I don't have an inventory. It called it gold just now, so why did I get 12 schmeckles? And the fact that that only was in the shopkeeper's house. Give you your money? Unfortunately, I had to spend $20 on a DisplayPort cable. So, I'm sorry. I'm kind of broke. Was there an auto mod? Hold on. Boo boo. I gotta figure out how to. The new chat programs I'm using, they don't let me see the automod on any of these. Which is awesome for me. I love that. The mod view. It doesn't say there's anything that's been caught. $20 for a DP cable. This is Canadian dollars, to be fair, but like, yes, I legitimately, I'm gonna go off on a what has society come to rant a little bit. I know it's gold plated or whatever. It's not 20. Like $20 was the cheapest one I could find. Shekels are named for a type of coin. Shekels less so. Oh. See, now that might have been me getting it confused. But I think they spelt it Schmeckles. I've been paying attention. What's up? I just killed a kobold. It does call them gold Schmeckles. We're gonna be doing that bit the whole time, are we? Oh, this is what you might buy up the North Road. Hey, Lazarus. What took you so long? You know how much this hurts, right? It was the tutorial. Moji was tedious as ever. Better than this, I imagine. Can you cue the escape? Much better. Let's take the shortcut to the boss up ahead. You have my sword. Lazarus has joined the party. Placing the first consonant was... We can stop talking about this now. I hear what you're saying. Let's not get into the weeds of it. You know? Or else it's gonna drive us all nuts. Sweaty kobold, sweaty kobold. A couple of sweaty kobolds try to gank up on you. Don't like... I haven't read that out loud in a long time. Gang... Is it gank up or is it gang up? Gank up? Two sweaty kobolds try to gunk up you. I didn't like saying that a lot either. I didn't like that. Gang up is a group. So what the hell is gank up? Oh, /. Why open a sword portal when you have a sword? Deal 20. Deal 20 damage to a single target. Sharpen your sword for a damage buff. Future attacks will deal an extra 10 damage. Broad slash that deals 10 damage to all enemies. I saw one message in there that was in all caps. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Increase damage of abilities by 5. Increase max HP. HP hasn't been an issue. Oh. Gank you is something, though. Is gank like going from the side? Hitting it from the side? Or the shortcut to the boss. There's a gap in the wall, Collider. Just go directly left here. Anything to avoid grinding these kobolds. Sweaty kobold and a slime approach. They're friends. Good for them. His friend is dead. What if you want to grind kobolds? You know I'm always wanting to grind kobolds too. Reduce mana cost. Hitting it from exactly 128 degrees.
From downtown! From the top rope!
Way too grindy, boss. Bless this mess. What the fuck?
It feels like I just went to sleep. So you want this orb of power? Huh? Think again, tiny adventurers.
The special Smash Bros. Tracking angle so it always follows.
You're really just so arrogant. What gives you a right to my orb, huh?
I don't know what this voice is. Sword Portal? Blood Pact? I'm at max. Max everything. So. I'll deal an extra 10 damage, sure. That would be nice. Owie. I guess there was the Pokemon, the automatic Pokemon battle arena that people were watching for a while, huh? I remember watching that for a bit too. I don't know why I got into that. I didn't learn anything about it. I just liked having the Pokemon arena battles on in the background. Wonder if they're gonna make a smelly feet joke like in Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. I don't remember that one. Why did they make that joke? Why did they say that the dragon's feet are smelly? Is that what? Which plays Pokemon? Not quite that one. I think it was this channel, but it was like when they weren't playing a game, they were doing Pokemon Arena. It's the orb voice. The voice of the orb. Thousand Year Door has some fetish stuff snuck in. I genuinely don't remember that. I legit don't remember that at all. Hooktail makes a comment about Mario's feet? From jumping all the time? Is that a crit?
Okay, sorry. I just can't believe you. You come into my lair. Burn knows how, and demand my orb. Like, how inconsiderate.
That wasn't one of my alerts, was it? That was... Dragon was making like a fart noise with his mouth. For the sound effect. This game... I sure am playing. And it is the third game in this series. So I'm playing it. Hooktail says you can smell her feet and they're renowned across the world, basically. Hey guys, can you believe these two? Wait, what? Oh, Sweaty Kobolds. Hellstorm. Crit Boys. Or kind of sounds like George Takei. I don't remember that one. Related Image. I'm looking at a 1000 Year Door screenshot where a dragon asks Mario, so, care to take a whiff of the rich yet delicate scent of my world-renowned feet? One-time offer. And there's two dialogue options that say, one, maybe just a quick sniff, and the other says, that's disgusting. I feel like that's... Either they added that in the remaster for the new era of gamers, or that's a fake image, because I don't remember that at all. just because it's gross out humor that's funny to kids. There was a show I was watching the other day. Or there was something I remembered where I was like, oh, this is fetish content. This is another instance of that adults are into that they watched as a child and didn't realize it was going to be as formative to their experience until they grew up. What was it? Might have been watching videos the other day. I don't remember. I didn't want to do that one. Damn it. Totally Spies. No, that one is very obvious. That one we have known for a while. Not Totally Spies. No, it was one that I was like, legitimately like, oh, I didn't know about that. I didn't even consider that option. Increase damage of crits by 50%. Increase the amount of healing. Damage of crits. Because I remembered the Calvin and Hobbes inflation comic the other day. I think it was related to that. There's the episode of Braceface with the breast expansion. I don't know what that show is. I don't know where to look to find what I'm talking about or to jog my memory. I don't know if I really want to jog my memory of fetish content on stream. You found the red orb of power. Not looking that up.
Sorry to catch you mid-teleport.
Ugh. What do you want?
I see you have one of the orbs, and you've recruited a friend.
It's fine. He's cool.
I'm cool with what?
The RPG is headed for utter disaster. Instead of saving the world, your heroine is going to destroy it.
Look, Lazarus, this franchise could run dozens of sequels. Why not give the unknown a chance?
Also, I can give you some sweet endgame gear. I got a sword from Endervale.
Aye. Alright.
Perfect. Yeah. See you later, girl.
You were on the final episode of Dragon Pilot before you realized it was thinly veiled vor. I think the thing I was thinking about was also very vor. It was like people being swallowed in some way. I don't know what Dragon Pilot is, though. That sounds cute. Not considering the vor into that statement. There's an entire episode of that show where the main character has small chest anxiety and that goes where you think. Attack on Titan. I don't know if I considered what happens in Attack on Titan vor. Might have been anime. The cutest vor show. The cutest vor show for the whole family. You don't happen to have any orbs of power, do you? What? Did you repair that person's bike? Animated series that... Woof, it ain't easy being a mechanic. I come all the way from Endervale to fix a bike that was blocking the North Bridge. And the guy doesn't even tip. Wishing I had that rim shot command right now. Think we should go back to making cartoons of R-rated movies. I bought a Crocodile Tears? A boost your fucking attack like mad, mate. Only usable in battle. Okay. You know what was happening for a little while? They were making a lot of animated cartoons of like 16 plus Canadian sitcoms for a while there. They were making a Letterkenny animated. They were making a Corner Gas animated. I wouldn't say Corner Gas is 16 plus, but I don't know why they were doing that. I don't know why they were also like making it for kids. And I don't really know what the like conservative children of conservative parents. Thing animated. It's for kids. It's got a great English dub. The Thing, but with Muppets. Evolution, the animated series. I don't know that one either. Clerks, the animated series. Wasn't aimed at kids, but it was still aimed at the general audience. There's a fan-made Pingu the Thing. Do we consider Tasty Planet Vor? Do we consider that one Vor? You love Thingu? I don't know about Thingu. I don't like when they make the cute things not cute. That one, I'm not gonna say I have any moral issues about it, so much so as I'm just like, but I don't want Pingu to get all fucked up. I like Pingu as Pingu is. Pingu's a cute little guy. He doesn't need to be doing all that. Is it safe? Let me see. Oh, you have health. Wow. Wow, this Endervale sword is nice. I should be able to pull off some new moves. Transfuse blood. Any target gains 50 health and loses 50 mana. Like, you know, it's very rare that a game actually shows enemy mana. Deals 25 damage to all enemies. Go wild and increase your crit chance. Future attacks will deal an extra 25 damage. Ow. Make new sound like fuck you. I don't need to see Pingu in Pingu's teens. Y'all, I can't believe they're actually making me play a fucking RPG right now. I'm a little salty about the fact. I don't know why this dev likes doing this, where they have two really short, good chapters at the start, and then the third chapter is the longest thing ever for no reason other than the bit is that it's really long. You know? Like, I get the bit. You don't have to make me actually play through the whole RPG. Woo! I thought I was a goner. You're here for the orb of power. There's a sphinx that governs these parts. Sphinx milk? She's hoarding it in her temple up the road. As a favor for saving me. Wanna borrow my bike? This RPG remade the Final Fantasy VII bike segment. Nice ride. SMT3, bunch of enemies actually had limited mana, including some bosses, so a valid strategy was to block their elements and guard from their damage. Usually they just let them do infinite spells. Is that Sphinx with the orb of power in there?
Well, as a matter of fact, she is. If you seek an audience, my queen will require 36 golden onks.
You think the bugged out onk is still there? At the top left corner of the map? Probably.
You cannot bring me bugged out onks. I can tell.
Worth a try though, right?
Yep.
I like that Twitter notification noise. Tales of Symphonia has limited mana, but you need an item to see it and barely ever use any, let alone too much. Like, there's no background for this or nothing either. I'm just not sure what to say right now. Wow. Wow. Increased damage. Seems like he's got enough health as it is, as it stands. What? Because now I'm just playing. I'm just figuring this is a normal game. The bit is that it's a normal game. Okay, I see. Okay. Circle plus triangle equals onk. Walnut plus walnut. Walnut equals walnut. I plus I equals circle. Hold on, you think you know the answer? As a reminder, this is a spoiler-free stream. Ready? Circle, then question mark. Then upside down triangle, then okay, this is a good bit. Only the game is allowed to backseat me, alright? Why could I... Like, she would know this password, I guess. No spoilers, Jesus fucking Christ. I didn't look at chat. I'm not looking at chat. I solved that on my own. I'll solve that organically in my head. This is the hacks police. You have the right to remain silent. What the fuck? What if there's an achievement for getting them all the normal way, normal style? I should have just done that. I'm sure that would have been good. Hey, what's up?
You have my queen's onks.
Yep. Must be at least 36 here.
They smell like... Are these bugged onks?
Nope.
Oh. Are you sure?
Positive.
Well, okay. You may pass.
My nose must be off or something. This is a high-trust society. I'm so glad. Jack, is that my fruit platter? Oh, some adventurers. Prepare to be vexed, incompetent fools. For in this fight there is a new set of rules. I will pose you a question. I will allow you to muse. Answer correctly to continue. Answer incorrectly and lose? Prepare yourselves. Very phallic sphinx. It's a very boobular sphinx. Decorated sphinx. Steel yourselves, adventurers, for you are about to be riddled. Put away your swords and spells, and hold on. Is this the right one? I don't know if this is the right one. I haven't played this Deltarune chapter yet. That's a fake. Why did you do a fake redeem? What is black, white, and red all over? Red all over. A lamassu? A wizard's beard? You can't trick me with your sphinx riddles. What walks on 4 legs at dawn, 2 legs at day, and 3 at night? These are the front of the book. These are the front of the book riddles. Okay, how many eggs could a female cockatrice lay given a 4-month gestation period but disturbed at 2 months by a lamassu only to resume 1 month later at a different roost? 12. It's 200. I didn't see that fast enough. You just watched Trevor X play this battle. How many points does a pyramid have? An old man sits down by a pond, watching the fish shimmer in the sun. His wife is beside him from dawn until dusk. Okay, I'm done with the Deltarune music. Dawn until dusk. At night, he visits a cemetery to leave some flowers on his wife's grave. How? Your hot wasp wife. Your hot wasp wife redeemed eat human meat for 10 points. No, that one cost 10 bits. She drowned? What? She is a wraith. Got that one on my own. A wizard's Brad. Wizard's beard. Ban me, bro. Banned from chat. Hashtag free. Oh my god. I'm not adding these emotes, just so you know. And now for our sponsored question. Even has the sponsored question bit. Which drink provides the most refreshment for gamers? Popper's root beer. What has a face but no eyes, and arms but no hands? Hey, items are cheating. What has a face but no eyes, and arms, but no hands. Eat human meat for 10 bits. What has a bed but cannot sleep, runs but cannot walk? Flipping through the book under Sphinx boobs. You when I'm done with you, Sphinx. Top 10 horniest chat messages so far that I've received in my chat. that took me a minute. That's maybe hornier than anything I could have said about the situation. A riverbed. My final question to you, what's my middle name? I made a new account, Bandito8FU mods. Her name is Trish. Show spoobs for 2,000 bits? Yeah, that's a $20 redeem for sure. I have questioned you now with wit and guile, and because you have prevailed, I must sip from this vial. Haha, don't... Haha, girl, you're so pretty. Don't kill yourself. Increase damage of crits. Lazarus gained 400 experience. Chained activate iguana for 1,000 points. That's cheating. Gotta give it the highlight and everything. No free iguana. No free iguana for none of you. Alright? Wait your damn turn. Hashtag free the iguana.
Ahoy! I am Captain Barney. The eastern winds brought word of your victory over the Sphinx.
You've heard of my triumph. Oh, you're looking more blue than usual.
Just a spot of the seasickness.
That seems...
My ship is docked here. The final orb of power was swallowed by a great kraken. We must venture out to sea in search of the beast.
The beast.
Follow me.
See, these bits are funnier than anything the game is throwing at me right now. Your hot wasp wife redeemed, oh no, I'm trapped inside of the points menu. Please release me for 1 million points. Totally not named Dan redeemed. Give it the highlight for 500 points. They're tapes. They're... I'm so glad y'all are funny. Can I just say? Hold on. Does you being trapped in the points menu mean I have to get you out of my computer by completing trials and tribulations? Are you a soul trapped in the machine? Does the redeem say tapes? I have no idea. I have no idea. Be a strange oversight from Twitch if they didn't. Don't know anything.
All aboard.
And a volatile health potion. Didn't get that item yet. Clammy, soggy, whatever the fuck. Sahagin? I like how they all have the same face. The genital squarification? Puts you in the cage that turns you into a fucking Minecraft character? I'm running out of steam too. I legitimately cannot believe the moment it started making me play an RPG, I like lost 50% of my ability to make jokes happen. Mojang junk. This junk has to go through 14 layers of management before I can do anything with it. They're really gonna show that every time I crit. I need you as my co-commentator. That's true. I could get you on the RPGs. Bit crushing it, and by it, I mean my Venus. My... Call it bit crushing the way I'm crushing this bit right now. And by this bit, I mean this dick under a rock. So, I'm trying my best here, y'all, with what I'm working with. That's the sound it makes when I hit it with the rock. Eat the cables inside Grace's computer for $1. You don't have to eat the ones in my computer. You can have the one I threw in the trash yesterday. You want me to fish it out? It's cut up for you. I already cut it up for you. I know how hard it is for you to slurp down spaghetti like cables. I mean cables like spaghetti. I'm not even high today. Can I just say, I've been hitting my vape on stream. I have not hit my vape today. And... and I can't keep it straight. I can never keep it straight. Actually, not according to some people. I can keep it straight all the damn time. Ahoy, mateys. I think we're close to finding the Kraken. I left a map in the cabin. Would you kindly take a look at it for me? I think we're close. Can I tell you, I legitimately ironed my peanuts. My peanuts. I really do like spelling penis like that. You forgot I was ever high. You didn't notice the difference. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Listen, I get it. I'm a trans woman. I smoke weed, alright? I don't know if that's... I don't know what that says about me, personally. I think I'm just gonna let it fly. This guy from the Chef Bryce sequence. Yeah, looks like it. Soggy... and his soggy what? His soggy spawn? I guess turtle eggs would... not turtles. Frogs? Frog egg? This is a turtle. Turtles don't have... do turtles have eggs? Turtles have eggs. Frog eggs would be soggy, huh? That would be soggy spawn. Looking at that auto mod. True, me too. Me too, same here. And by that, I mean fight them in battle. And then roll them up in the biggest doobie ever. Do any of you remember the bit from Space Funeral where Dracula rolls up a fat doink? I don't even know if that was the official game or not. Turtles have eggs, they're leathery. That's what I like. That's what I like most. Camel eggs are also extremely leathery. I was gonna say something. I want you to legitimately know that, like, I didn't know CBT was an actual term for a therapy type. I knew the term CBT as the cock and ball torture before I knew it was therapy. So now every time, it's like, you know how people call a point of sale system a POS? Every time I read that, I think piece of shit system. And I laugh at it every time. What the hell is Space Funeral? Play it. I might play it on stream. It's a indie RPG from back in ye day. All right. See, the thing about the CBT thing as well is that I didn't learn what it was either, like, in terms of therapy for a long time. So there was a while there where I just kind of, like, brushed it off whenever someone said, yeah, I've been doing CBT lately. It's been really helping my mood. And I just went, okay, yeah. Good on you. Live your truth. You know? Like, I'm glad that's working for you, and it's doing positive things. Not me self-censoring piece of crap and having to be aware that's not the acronym. Cock behavioral torture. Cognitive ball therapy. My balls are gaining consciousness. I don't know what that means, Arco. One time somebody said CBT was helping them and I thought they meant THC. Don't you mean CBN? Or, what's the other one? CBD? POC. Oh. I understand now. Why did that? Okay. Between 50 and 100 mana. Okay. 25 bucks. See, that chest just called them bucks. Captain Barney?
Ahoy! I am Captain Barney. The eastern winds brought word of your victory over the Sphinx.
Is he broken? Finding him here is definitely not scripted.
So who is that blue guy pretending to be him?
Ahoy, I am Captain Let's get back out there. Alright, bro. You're Captain Barney. Good for you, man. Me, when I have a weekly only Tekken match with my therapist because they wanted to get help and I wanted to get my dick crushed, but we both misunderstood. Online. I really like that. Online. This didn't happen IRL. Online matches, there's a little bit of input lag. The rollback netcode is not great for dick crushing these days. That's not the right one. What's the other netcode? I'm Captain Barney. Eastern winds brought... Are you serious, Chandril? You didn't recognize me. This turn-based combat has made you soft. I liked you better as a fighter. I don't remember what voice I did for this guy. But orders are orders. You either stay as the heroine of time for all future sequels, or I'll sink you myself. She big my zam until I redacted. True. True. She ball my ball until I ball. So you show up and beat me while everyone is watching. Competitive base Tekken as opposed to co-op Tekken. Closed beta test. She rolled my back till I splorch. She rolled me on my back till I... Ooh! Ah, who's watching? I steered this vessel into thick fog for more than just dramatic effect. They can't see us? I'm not only going to beat you. You'll be thrown overboard and replaced with someone more compliant. Don't get too ahead of yourself. I don't know enough Gundam to keep up with you. Increases crit chance, that's what I want. Why are people out there fighting? I'll just get really broken real quick. How's that sound? It feels like a very early concept for Inscription, the whole game really. Chandrell, I remember in Combat Arena, the best matches were the one you ran out of mana. Seeing you bring out those fists got me hyped. Can we get a hype in Can we get a hype train in Twitch chat? Oh, none of you can see this. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, none of you are supposed to be seeing this right now. Hold on. All right, let me get back to the game. Well, that makes things difficult. Oh, there's no mana. I have no mana left. No, I can't do that bit for longer than that. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it does feel like very early concept for Inscription. I can see why people like Inscription as much as they do compared to the first two. Like, I remember people talking about Pony Island. I don't remember anything about the Hex. I've never heard of it. And Inscription people were frothing at the mouth over that. But clearly that was the best execution of what this dev was trying to do. We'll see what God, what is it called? Pony Island 2 feels like. You need some help? Here, let me show you. Oh shit. Ayo? Ayo? Doesn't it feel good? Going all the way back, hey? I must have done a good job training you. Yeah, this is all me. You haven't forgotten a thing. I did just learn this like 30 minutes ago. So you telling me I upped all my crit chance for nothing? Literally never heard of this. Yeah. Again, like... Oh, I have to do this while doing... healing or damage. Do some damage. This is the middle game. In between games. I owe you free iguana now? Why? I will not be coerced. That is a major buzzkill. Can't be seen here, so farewell, Chandrell. What if you crit him in the face? Too late for that now, unfortunately. Oh, just fucking ran over the Kraken. Alright. Got a little busy. Did you steer this ship out of the fog? And into that? Don't look a gift Kraken in the mouth, right? Why did you... You've gotten yourselves into a bit of trouble. If you ever need help again, there is a place I know of. The 6 Pint Inn. You might find me there. It's close enough. I don't understand what it means, but it's close enough. Taking the game away from us temporarily. And the blue orb of power, yay. Can I be done with this sequence so I can call it a night? Because there's 3 characters after this, and I think there's going to be more game. 3 orbs. Count them.
The prophecy is coming to be. Meet me at the sacred temple, west-north of town. Valamir is about to be sealed away once again.
I would go home if I were you.
Daddy said to stay here.
Penis! Awesome.
My peanuts.
Keep this a lot more interesting. I mean, like, the other games had some lulls in them, but I don't mind. Sometimes I gotta do the solo stuff, you know, but definitely, we're still doing the Silent Hill Ascension. I want you to know that. That's on the docket. We're doing that watch through.
Let's get this party started.
Land my penis in the car door. You didn't wait for me?
Who is this?
Thanks again, Chandrell.
Just get it over with.
Sure thing, girl. Delicious. Now, let's have some fun.
Who made this? Make it stop. Fuck this game. Get wrecked, devs. Get a refund. Huh? Turn down the volume. Make it stop. What's everyone's problem? Turn down the volume? Temple of Hit farts. No, not the ducks. That's too far.
The great sorceress who had unleashed Valamir.
Not recommended. The Dark Lord wins in the end? Is that the kind of cathartic closure that Lionel Snill thinks we want? Nice ending. Lol, try harder next time. Okay, the game was mediocre, but the protagonist was... What a terrible storyline. People don't like subversive games. Admin T. Irving. Bureau of Player Characters, Office of Player Character Correction. Secrets of Legendaria is cancelled. Congratulations. That's a lot of NPCs out of work. A lot of slimes to deal with. Are you satisfied? Reasonably, yes. Lazarus? I'm not sure. Oh yeah? Well, you're reassigned to Vicious Galaxy. Let that sink in. I've heard bad things about... You were merely an accomplice. The Bureau is going easy on you. So get out of here. You've got some aliens to kill. Chandrell, I regret the... As for you, you're out. No more reassignments. Fine with me. I'm done being someone's pawn. I'll take the void. You know, we used to think that was punishment enough. But after your pal Bryce, and now we have decided to revise that theory. Gotta de-incentivize others, of course, so they asked me to get creative with you. What? Valamir. Hey, girl.
It's been a while since I've seen you decompressed.
What is this?
We could hardly find another game for a niche character like Valamir.
So we thought he could tag along with you. In your skull.
We're going to be roommates.
No. Yes. Slam my Valamir in the car door. That's about the best I got right now. Oh, they're taking the Valamir out of the Chandrel. How come they out in of the Chandrel when the Valamir out of Hot the Oven? Headmate has joined the party. Headmate has left the party. This one was not invited. This one was not did not come from a good place. Come on, girl. It wasn't consensual. Very much can. What oh, hold on. You can't say you didn't enjoy the company. I very much can now, you disgusting, ineffectual cloud of bad breath. You watch your mouth, you... Wow, I could really go for another piece of that pie. The opposite of outroject. The fucking freak. The fucking freak. Hold on. Okay. I'll go back up here. And... Why are they like... Alright. Less than a minute played since last saved. I think that's a good place to call it. I will do another stream with that when I am re-energized and don't want to play an RPG. That sounds good to me. This was fun. Thanks for being here, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Hold on. Where's my, there it is. There we go. Google Chrome Isekai. What would that even involve? Do I have to browse the internet like I'm in Webkins, or... I don't remember what it's called. They surf the web. They surf the computer. I have to live inside of it. How? How would I live? I'm a program. Cyber Chase. Thank you. That's the one. We're gonna raid out to someone now. Hey, thanks streaming. We will raid out to Pink. How does that sound? That sounds like a good idea to me. Why don't we do that? Hank is playing some RimWorld, which I still don't know how to play, but I know a few y'all in the chat like some RimWorld, so go check them out playing that. Did I spell their name correct? Yes. Before we do that, though, just want to remind y'all, thank y'all for watching today. I will be doing another stream of that, but expect more Monster Hunter World. I promise I'm going to finish Moon Remix RPG here soon, hopefully within the next week. I won't be here tomorrow, but I may be here Friday, hopefully doing that. Otherwise, tell your friends about my stream. I need some traction, seriously. 80 followers, I do a PowerPoint presentation for you about some of my favorite album art and talking about design. 1,000 bits, get 1,000 bits total, and I will redesign some of the emotes so they look a little better visually. 5 sub points, I'm at 1 of 5 right now. Once we hit that, we'll bring back Final DJ nights. That's a radio night for everyone. Otherwise, oh! One more thing before I go. The fucking command didn't work. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Final BJ nights and you hit me with the splort. Can't be doing that. Go check out the Discord if you want. I'm still kind of setting it up, but it was basically the format of the Fluxer that I had set up a while ago. Check it out if you want. I'll be filling it out as time goes on. Otherwise, now you can go raid Pank and go see some RimWorld. Thank you very much. Love y'all. That's not the right one. Well, join the Discord. That channel is intended for mature audiences. By the way, go buy some merch from them. They're cool if you have money. It's not letting me hit the raid. Okay. All right. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there.